It's been a while since I've used that title, hasn't it? Do you remember stumbling through? This is the accidental series where I just play through a game live and comment as I go, and eventually things hopefully click into place. It's the 4th of July, so naturally I don't really have much going on, so I thought I would do one of the non-Doom things that someone requested me to do for the Send Lawyers to Hell appeal. They had seen my earlier playthrough of Elements by Neutral, which I think the Space Quest historian described as one of the experiences closest to seeing a mind unravelling in front of you that he's ever had. So this might be one of those. It's made by the same person, Neutral. You can get it on neutralxe.net, and we'll just see how that goes. Oh, already I remember that sound. So we've got some fairly standard stuff in front of us. We're in a room for no apparent reason, and the objective is to poke at things until we eventually find the way out. And I'm seeing a few interesting things already. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. What's over here? Danger, don't touch. Let's touch this immediately. Oh, wow, you're ugly, aren't you? Look at the size of those teeth. It's like looking at Steve Tyler. Alright, so let's move away. Ha! I've got a remote. And that turns something on. Oh, I can move them around and everything, yeah. This is, by the way, this is the first one that Neutral did in WebGL Unity, I think. Looks like I need another battery there. So you get objects in true 3D instead of the flip screen effect that you got in Flash before. Alright. This is definitely going to be a combination that I need. Looking at the books, looking at the boxes, looking behind the bookcase. That plant. What secrets do you have? Oh, you can wiggle a bit, but to no apparent effect just yet. I'm just clicking around you. Oh, hang on, what's that? What are you? ID is secret. Alright, good to know. Let's find some spare change while we're at it. Okay, that's just a bobbin, I think. Is it wire? It might be copper wire. Could be some thread that's unusually stiff. We'll see. Whoop. Sofa interactivity is at a premium in this game. Okay, picture of a lion leads to nothing much. No? I'm just clicking on various bits of it, but I'm not seeing it. Maybe there's something I need to put here to make it complete. I don't know. We'll leave that for later. And, well, that would be a bit easy, wouldn't it? So, card, space for a card. And what's this? To rotate an item, click and drag in any direction. Oh, I wonder why you told me that. Okay, so, we've got some shapes here which are presumably going to become important. This escape room, by the way, is slated to be much easier than Elements is, but we'll see how many cuts I have to make to make it out of here alive. That's the reason I'm not doing this on stream, by the way, because it would be just immensely frustrating for everybody involved, because you'd be screaming at me to do something that I hadn't thought of, and I don't really want to be spoiled for it. But the temptation is too great when I'm watching people on the Crystal Maze and so on. I have a weekly heart attack because of that program. Okay, so what is that thing? It's a little toy mushroom. I don't really know what I'm meant to do with that, but we'll come back to it as ever. All right, that drawer looks like it's stuck closed by that bolt, so we'll find a hexagonal spanner or something. Okay, there's a lock. I know where I am with locks. I need to do something to get that open, and I need a combination. Okay, good to know. What about you? Password. Oh, well, that's an ID. I wonder. Oh, I don't have a keyboard. Oh, hang on. I do have a keyboard. There's one right. Yeah, there's one right in front of me. No, it's not secret. Okay, well, there? That? Wait, come back. What about you then? What do you want me to click on? Alright. Now this. That's a 9x9 grid. But that doesn't really... Except 1, 2, 3, do you think? Concentric circles? And it's got the dot at the... either the bottom or the top, I'm not really sure. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Well, it wasn't. Maybe 1, 2, 3? Nope. Is there a dot on that door anywhere? Can I try it this way round? 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3. No. Alright. Assuming that I translated that correctly for all the other directions, I'm still none the wiser. Okay, what about you then? There's a picture that needs to go up here. Square times star plus triangle. And as soon as I know what any of those mean, that's going to be useful. Oh, there's a triangle. 68. 89. Oh no, except that told me which direction it went in. Okay, yeah. All right. How about this? Close after opening. World maps. Papillon. 2 skies. Oh, what does that give me? I can lift them, but to what? Hang on a minute. World maps. North, west, east, south. Yeah, that's the symbol that's on top of the box. 2 sky. I don't know. Ah. Yeah, a locked cupboard. Okay, that's, you know, it's good to take stock of everything that we have available to us, even though it's not going to immediately be useful. Aren't you plugged into anything? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Ah, I see something up there. No, I see something up there. For God's sake, let me get at it. Do I need something to dislodge it? There's something up there. Alright. Okay, so what else can I do here? We've moved the plant, and that gave me a little clue. There's this lion, and I don't really know what this is trying to tell me. Table? Anything on the table? There's that arrow in the drawer. That was bothering me. Because it seems to be telling me to do something very specific, but I don't know what it is. There's another combination lock there. I've looked to the side of there. Are there any little hiding places that I'm missing? There's nothing to the side of that. Anything under there? No. Under the sofa. Card. I don't have a card. I've got a remote control though, and there's a television that I haven't looked at. Ah, of course, I need the battery. Oh, what about those books? No, nothing. Nothing I can see there. Any other shapes? Any other? There's that key there, but I can't get into the piranhas. Can I use the thread in some way? I'm going to need a hook. That thing on top of there is bothering me as well. These pictures, what are these? That's a frog. Ah ha ha! You've sellotaped a key to there. That's at least one lock. Frog, bicycle, star. Let's see where this leads to. Looks like this one, doesn't it? Alright. Oh, great, a battery! Okay, I am storming this game now. Be finished in no time. Alright, batteries, done. Let's go over to television and use this. That one. 1, 2, 3. Come on, do something here. Do something. Thank you. Channel 1. Channel 2 shows me that there used to be a duck next to the shape equation. Okay, that shows me there's a key, and hello, fish. Not really sure what this is showing me, if I'm being honest, except the password is 6 digits or letters long. That might come in useful. Sheep, tree, sheep. Is it you, tree, you? Nothing on channel 5. Alright. Is it you, tree, you? No. Okay, so there was a duck there. How that helps, I can't imagine, but I'll remember it. And these are close after opening. Oh, hello. That's a shape. And that's either the word O or it's 40. Okay. So we're quite close to a combination. I just need to get that that blue thing off the camera if I have something to poke at it with. Okay. Look at these pillows again. Just... No, alright. What about this drawer? Is there anything similar on that? There is not. I'm trying to imagine what else close after opening could refer to. Because I can't open the books. Oh, I thought that was something there, but it's just the mechanism for the lock. Which is often overlooked in games like this, isn't it? You just have a lock and the hole's enough. But that's a nice bit of attention to detail. Can you just drag the chair over and stand on that? I want to get this thing. Just jump at it. Throw the remote at it. So I'm back at this again. I suppose this is easy to overlook, but it could be indicating a colour puzzle, that sequence. Because it's not a usual spectrum. Oh, actually, maybe it is. Yellow... No, it isn't. I'll think about that. There's a duck. Somewhere this duck picture exists. I'm not sure what I'm meant to do with that. There's a key in the fish tank. I could see that from us, and I'm not sure what additional context this is going to provide me. The password is 6 letters long. Sheep, tree, sheep. Small, tree, large. I don't know. And I don't, unless this is a stereogram that I'm meant to go all cross-eyed and try to magic eye something out of it, I don't think I'm going to have much success there either. So that's everything. This door puzzle is definitely bothering me, although it does seem like this should be the ultimate goal, getting out, shouldn't it? Except I said that for elements as well, and look where that got me. So I do need to know the number on the star, but with actually, I was going to say presuming it's a 3-digit code, but it's not. It could be 4 digits. I've got this lock, and I've got the one on the television stand as well. There are a limited number of multipliers that I can use without it drifting over into a 5-digit code. But that doesn't really seem within the spirit of the game. Oh, you can leave the pictures out. That's interesting. So I've got this thread. I've got this combination that I don't actually know what to do with. I've got this mushroom. And I don't know how deployment of any of those together with the other is possibly going to help me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it was a hunch that something might leap out at me here, but it's going to have to leap a lot higher than that to get my attention. So I think it's time to get out Notepad again. We've got a card slot, which I haven't done anything with. We've got those white, red and blue tiles on the wall next to the lion picture. We've got a north, south, east, west box, which seems to be connected to that World Maps book somehow. And we've got the World Maps book, the Papillon book, the Two Skies book, which you can lift up and move around, but I don't know why. There's a key in the aquarium. We've got pictures on the wall. There's a frog, a bicycle, a starfish, a lion, and there used to be a duck. There's a drawer that's screwed shut with hexagonal bolt, 4-digit combination on the TV stand, which I think is going to be the key. I think the shape sum is eventually going to give us that key. It's either that or the 3-digit lock on the desk, and in order to get that, I need to get the blue star on the camera. Alright, channel 1, there's the coloured bars. We've got the duck picture, There's the fish. There's the sheep, tree, sheep, which also indicates that the password is 6 characters, and 5 is just static, and I've stared at that going boggle-eyed at it, and I can't make any hidden message out of it at all. There's a locked cupboard on the wall, which I haven't really paid attention to, because it needs a key. That computer password, of course. There's an empty drawer, which I haven't done anything with. There's a sign that says close after opening, which I suppose is up next to the books. That blue star on camera, I've already covered that above, and the 9 square on the plaque on the door, which I feel must go together in some form, but I can't work out how. So let's go back to this. These cushions, there's a dark one, there's a white one, there's a plus one, and a stripe one. And that doesn't tell me anything, but I thought you might like to know. Why can I mess with these books? Something that has occurred to me about the door is there is this diamond shape on it. Yeah, I was messing with turning this around to be diagonal as well, but I don't think that's going to help. This might be for something else entirely. Sheep, tree, sheep. Sheep, tree, sheep. Sheep, tree, sheep? Is there something written down there? Wait a minute. No, I put it into paint.net and it looks like it was just JPEG artifacting, so I'm back where I started, really. I just want you to smash this coffee table to bits so I can use the stick to get that thing off the camera. Is that really so much to ask? I'm going to presume that the computer controls the camera and then I can knock it off like that. Just a guess. What's this mushroom? The temptation to look up a guide for this game just now is frankly unbelievable. I want you to know that, but I'm going to stay standing strong. That bit of picture... Oh no, sorry, that's just the angle. Never mind. Oh my god. I've just been hit by a realization because you see this where I've said the password is 6 characters long. You see this where I thought this password thing looks a bit insecure because it doesn't actually obscure the characters. I think I'm going to put these two things together now. And say the password, well, it's obviously Hunter2. No, it's not. It's 6 asterisks in a row. That is the password. That is enter. And we're on our way again. Camera. Right. Come on, camera. Tilt you down all the way. Thank you. That's how you get this. I'm not even interested in the printer at the moment. Yeah, all right. What? Yeah, okay, no printer. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so presumably they've got to plug it in there. Right. We're back! We're back! This number is 61. No, it's not. It's 19. Or maybe it is 61. I don't know. Alright, so they're all rotationally ambiguous. By the way, the inventory is a bit different from when you possibly saw in the last cut, because I did at one point just start again and try to run through the steps that I'd already done to see if that inspired me at all, but... It wasn't until I just stared at this for a significant portion of my life that the terrible realization suddenly hit me. I thought in my head that that password box, I wouldn't use that as a password box because it's displaying the text, but anyway. Alright, square. We don't actually know which orientation the square is, but it's unambiguous. It's 40 times... and it's not 19, it's the other way around. So 40 times 61, which is 2400, 2440, plus the triangle upside down, which is 89. So 2440 plus 89 is 2529, and that is a 4-digit combination. And that is going to lead us into here. Come on. It is! There's a printer! And a little snowman. That's great. Alright, we are on our way. We've got a whole printer with us now. Can I just examine it? It's got its power cord. That's nice. Has it got paper? It's even got paper in it. That's very unusual for a printer. All right. Let's just plug that in there. Let's have a look at our cute little snowman now, who's wearing a little fez. Okay, well, otherwise he's unremarkable. Okay, let's print something. Enter the ID of the file I want to print. It is secret. Thank you. Thank you. All right. What's that got on it? What the hell am I meant to do with this? Hang on. Oh, hang on. We're going to use some of the perspective tricks. ID secret. New news. So, do I have to put that in as an ID as well? No. So what's new news? All the way round? New news. What does that mean? Oh, wait a minute. It's not words. It's directions. North, east, west, south. Okay, this video might not be 8 hours long after all. New news. That's a hook that can be presumably combined with this string to make that, which gets us the key, which gets us into the locked cupboard, which gets us some colour. Those sheep. Okay, he doesn't want to pick up the sheep. He's been traumatised by staring at them too long. And that's red, yellow, blue. And now I haven't hit a dead end because I've got the wrench, number 19, which means I can undo that, which means I can get that. Oh, here it is. One. Oh, no, hang on. Is this the order that I picked them up in, perhaps? So, one. Oh, no. Because it's the number of sections of things. So the mushroom has one section. Tree has 2, and a snowman, if you look at them all from the top, they look like concentric circles. So, I got it wrong, but the theory is sound. Oh yeah, I'm looking at it upside down. So that's 1. Let me just look at that again. And then 2, and then 3. And that is somebody's credit card, and maybe I can just pay them to let me out of here. Light. So that presumably lets me operate the lights. Okay, what glows in the dark? Frig. FR1G, rather. 27 equals 485163. Well, empirically it doesn't. 7463. So are these all behind the... Were these all behind the pictures? They were. So what do you suppose that does for me? 27 is 485163. FR1G 5218. Let me pull over my notepad again, and let's take down this list of mysteries here. So card slot, that's my DOSBox configuration, if anyone wants to know the secrets. Card slot, know that. White, red and blue tiles, still don't know about that. We've done the north, south, east, west box. We haven't done the books or the close after opening. Oh, hold on a minute. I think I know what that means. We've got to close the pictures after opening them, and maybe that'll give us different clues. We've got the key from the aquarium. Those pictures that can stay up. We've done the drawer screwed shut. We've got the blue star on the camera. We've done the shape sum. We've done the 3-digit lock on the... No, we haven't done the 3-digit lock. We've done the 4-digit lock. Still not sure why I need to know it was a duck picture or that photo of the fish. Password 6. Oh, how could I have overlooked that for so long? Sheep, tree, sheep might be important. I'm not really sure it is. Locked cupboard needs a key. Done that. Computer password and the empty drawer. I still don't know about the empty drawer. 9 square on plaque. I've done 9 square on door. I haven't. ID secret. Sorted that. And that was when I was thinking of cheating my way past the multiplication puzzle, but it would have taken me several years. Okay. Let's start filling this up again. So room escape 5218 was that looks like that was where the lion was. So lion is 5218. We'll get it eventually, and that's I'm trying to think in calculator speak, but I don't think that's anything. All right, 5218 is the lion. FR1G is the frog. FR1G. And above the television, 27 equals 485163. And this one is 7463. And that was the duck. Alright, so is that all the... That's all the glow-in-the-dark clues that's given me. So I'm now going to turn on the light and close them after opening. And that didn't really help. 27 is 485163. Do I have a 27 anywhere here? I don't. Okay. Momentum might be slowing down again here. I can feel things gradually clunking to a halt. It did tell me to close after opening, didn't it? Thank you. So maybe that's a sign for the cupboard rather than the books. I thought that might reveal a message on the cupboard door, but it didn't. So what about these sheep then, and these colours? What's that about? I've still got the TV remote, but my inventory is otherwise exhausted. I'm still annoyed about that password. And I can't leave the television on, so I can't turn that off and then use the television. How about if I think about the numbers as channel buttons? So what was one of them on my notepad? I've got 5218 for the lion. Well, that didn't help. FR1G, well, that can't be anything. And 27 is 485163, so that would be 485163. No. This isn't helping. 7463. It seemed like a good idea. What are these colours on the shelf? Red, yellow, blue? Is there anything else I've seen that's red, yellow, blue? That's red. The lion's... No, is the lion background red? Frog's blue. I don't think the duck was yellow, though. No, duck's red. Is that yellowish? So if it's red, yellow, blue, and we're saying the line is yellow because I can't actually tell, we get 7463 5218 frig, and 27 is that. I don't know. 27 equals 485163. What could that possibly mean? Can I just print FR1G? No. I still have access to this. Camera? How about... Can I use this camera in a different way, I wonder? That's a fish having a great time. 485163. No. 5218? No. Do you know what? You see do you remember the colour bars on this? I did notice that these don't match down here, but I'm too colourblind to actually see what the colours are. But if I look at bright red, bright yellow, bright blue, which I think... Yeah, I think that's telling me to do that. Bright red maps to dark blue, yellow maps to whatever colour that is, blue to bleh. You know what, I'm going to take a screenshot of this and I'm going to translate them by looking them in HTML. Right, so the red bar has hex number 020021 on the bottom, suggesting that that is dark blue. The yellow has 2101E, which suggests dark purple. And blue is dark green. Okay. So is this what this was trying to tell me? I've genuinely no idea. Is there a 27 anywhere? So that duck is, it's not dark blue or dark purple. That frog's dark blue. There's yellow and blue there. Let me check what colour this is. Paint.net says brownish red for that one, so I'm not really on the right track here. Close after opening. Still got that in my head. Close after opening. What are these sheep looking smug for? No, I'm just going mad. I've just noticed that there's been a microphone as part of an advert on the side of the screen here ever since I restarted the video. Let me just fix that for you by going into the inspector. There's another document. There's an iframe in there somewhere. Let's just... Can we remove this, please? There we go. All right, thank you. All right. Close after opening. Wondered if I could look behind the books while it was dark, but I can't. 7, 4, 6, 3. Maybe if I say it enough times, it'll start making sense. Oh, the camera stays in the position you left it. That's nice. Why can I do this with the books? It's a code. It's a code. Lie on 5218. 1 is O. FR1G. So 5 is F. 2 is R. And 8 is N. Duck is 7463. So let me get these in the right order. Duck, 7 is D. U is 4. 6 is C. And 3 is K. Okay. C, D, F, K, no, okay. Which means I can translate this now. RD equals... Well, that's not a promising start, is it? 485163. Oh, so RD, not R. RD document. I think this might be another ID. But 2 is I don't know. UN F O unfo. Sorry, I'm having difficulty reading my own list now because I did it in the wrong order. Unfock. Unfock. I think I might have made a mistake. Hang on. 27. If 2 were to be... If 2 is I... Yeah, 2 would be I, wouldn't it? Because 2 appears in the same place that I does in Lion. So why did I say 2 is R? 2 is I. 5 is an F. 5 is L. Unlock. ID. Forget you saw that. Never mention it again. Unlock. Unclock. That'll do. Oh, we're now printing. Hell is being trapped in a room with a printer. Right, what now? Is this the solution to the door? Okay, right, done. Oh, for God's sake, it's the duck picture! Oh, look, there's some blocks in here, though. That might help. I was rather hoping to be out of this room by now, to be honest. But at least we know where the duck went. Close after opening, always important. What can I do with these, then? Enri. Alright. Tin. OH. I have no idea what I'm doing. Do these still do anything? Not likely. Oh, I think the faces correspond to these. But do I have to map them out manually? What do I do with these? He doesn't pick up the duck picture, by the way. He's just allergic to it. Right, so we've got rid of the 9 square on the door. That's great. We're still looking for the 3-digit lock on the desk. We're working on the books and pictures and close after opening. The white, red and blue tiles, I think this is going to be our next thing we need to solve. So let's just diagram out what those look like. Because I have a feeling I have to imagine rolling the cube around on those squares. And maybe that'll help in some way. I don't know. Right, so there's the T. Okay, let's put it this way around. So the T is a white square. That's not the window. There it is. Okay. T is a white square, and we need to imagine ourselves putting the T face down or face up. I don't know. We'll see what seems to make the more sense. Okay, so T is and blue 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 blue. Okay, T. Let's roll it over to the right, exposing an O. T O. Let's roll that up, exposing an H. Will you? I've got too many note-taking things and not enough things for actually playing the game. So let's roll that back down again to the O, to the T. Oh no, hang on. I'd roll it left to get to the T. I'd roll it left again to get to an I. Except I don't need to, so let's forget that. T. I'd roll this one down onto the next square to get an N. And then an O. Alright. I think. So let's... Is that right? I don't know. So if O, I'd roll it left to get an H, which I didn't have. Hang on, where's the N? That's the N. That's an I. Where's... Right, okay, start again. I've got the T. I roll it that way and that way. That way. If I imagine the wall moving behind me. So T, if I roll it down, then I get an N. Yes. And then if I roll it to the left, I'll get an I, not an O. Is this looking promising? I don't think it is, but I'm going to soldier on anyway. How about this? So if I think of the E as there, and the E there, okay. So let's roll that up, and to get an N. Let's roll that left to get another E. That's an R. Roll that up the way, and it's an R. Roll that to the right to get an N, and then... Oh no, hang on, because that's another E. Ugh. Maybe if I just imagine making the cubes into a net, that might be easier. So if I think about this, if I were to flatten out this cube in my mind, which is a bit of a feat of spatial reasoning, but I'll try. Let's imagine flattening this out. So if we folded the I around so it matches the T, and then the N came with it, I'd get N, I, and T. And if what was the rest of it? Okay, those three down there. So if I took the T, then I'd be stuck underground for 2 hours while they cleared a disabled train. But if I get that T on the board, then imagine this being flattened out. So there's an H, an O, and an N. This is looking a lot more coherent, especially as the letters are actually staying upright. If I imagine just flattening this cube out. All right. So for this one, I need to do the rest of the letters, starting from the white square down here. So that's an E. Along there, there's another E and another E. Oh, this is looking like a combination, isn't it? R-E-N. And to nobody's surprise, that has come out as 139. And that, unless I'm very much mistaken, is going to be our combination for this jar. Oh good, more cubes. She, or gz. Depends on your frame of mind. Well, that's 11. And I can't really do anything to untie this box because it's already done for me. 11. What do I need to do with 11? Exit. Exit. Oh, that's... I hear something. Whoa! Oh, wow. And the books were entirely a red herring. Oh! You... Well done, that's us out of the room. Oh, that was a wonderful use of the cubes twice. Because they work once for the numbers on the wall, they work a second time for spelling out exit. That was, I've forgotten the name of what I'm playing now, Sign by Neutral. You can find that on neutralxe.net, and that was a nice bite-sized but equally infuriating one. I think the time that I've taken while actually recording this has been about an hour and 40 minutes, but my computer clock says it's been about 7 hours since I started this, because I left it and had to take a walk and clear my head. Yeah, let's do another one of these sometime, because they're wonderfully satisfying when they eventually come together. Thank you for playing, thank you for watching, and let's do this again, but not too soon.